announce that Malcolm will now do the afternoon workshop. This is material that he first presented at the CTF Cold Mountain Symposium on September 30th. That was on Foursquare Tai Chi, or how to do Tai Chi in a box. We have great talent in terms of our presenters today. Malcolm is the Sifu at Threads of Gold Tai Chi Chuan in St. Catharines, and we're really pleased to have him with us here today.
Right now, before we begin, I'm going to demonstrate this little form for you. Okay? I figured that's what I like to do first. Is demonstrate it first, so you've got it in your head. Then you'll know what you're doing. Okay? Your turn. So when we do our Tai Chi, use as little effort as possible. Now, everybody know grass bird's tail, right? Okay? We'll just practice that a little bit. All right, I'll turn this way because everybody knows it anyway. All right, so I want you to begin the Tai Chi. Right, prepare. Now reach out like this. Grab a handful of chi. Come in here, turn your toe in a bit, and sink into that hip, as you were taught earlier today. All right, now we're going to swing the foot out a bit, step over the river, right? Grass the bird's tail, out you go. Turn the hands over, turn the hip to the left, and sink into that left hip. Breathing in. Bring a hand up inside, turn, press, sinking into that right hip, and pushing from the back heel. Out. Breathing in, sink into that left hip. Turn, push, sink into that one. All right, relax, look at me. That's all we got to do. That's it. The rest is stepping. Now here's how we step. Every time, when we begin, you will take a 90-degree step to the right. All the way through the whole step. That's all you'll do. 90-degree step to the right. Right? Wherever you're facing, 90-degree step to the right. When you go to the left, you're going to be doing a 180-degree turn. Over to the left. No matter where we turn, it's always 180 degrees. So here's what we do. Watch. 90 degrees to the right, 180 to the left. 90 to the right. Oh, what happened with that foot? You got to get used to that, because the first thing you're going to want to do is something else with your foot. So from here, 90 degree, 180 degree, big step. In, 90 degree, all the way around, step. In, 90 degree, all the way around, step. In, 90 degree, all the way around, step. In, 90 degrees, all the way around, step, and finish. That's all there is to it, okay? Watch the challenge when you do it. It's going to be fun. Come forward a bit so everybody's got enough room, right? All right. Good. Great. Whose time is it? You got it. It's your time, all right? So I better be taking care of your time. Here we go. We're going to step together. And if you get confused a bit, look over your shoulder. I'll take my time for it, okay? So first of all, we start from our beginning posture, okay? Now we go to the right. The first step will be grass bird's tail to the right. If you sink into the right hip, then turn the left toes in just a touch. And there's that almost pigeon toe effect again, isn't it? Sink into the left hip. Bring the toe back toward the left heel. Now you're free to step over the river, right, as Elizabeth said. And then down and out we go to the right. Now we're going to the left. So to the left, sink, turn the toe in, step around, over the river, and out. Now we go to the right, so you don't bring the foot back. Instead, you bring the right toe to the left heel and step out over the river to here. Now we're going to the left, 180 again, so to the opposite wall. Tap the toe, step out to that wall. That's it. Now look at your feet. You should be facing the basketball net. Facing the basketball net. All right? And some of you are surfing. Okay. All right. Now bring the right toe to the left heel, please. Right toe into the left heel. Step over the river to the right. Out you go. Put the toe down. Push a little bit to the left heel. And sink into that right heel. All right, now we're going the other way. So sit back, sink into that left hip, swing that right foot out and around a bit, for kind of pigeon toe. Bring the left toe to the right heel. Step over the river, right? And sink into that left hip. Now we're going to the right again, so tap the toe. Step over the river. And out. There you go. All right, now we're going around to the left, all the way around left. So sit back, sink into the left hip, swing the right foot around, kind of pigeon-toed. There you go. Release the left foot. Bring the left toe to the right heel. Step out. Down. Now at this point, I want you to look down at your feet. Are you surfing? In other words, do you have your feet like this? All right? Your feet need to be over. And don't correct it by moving the back foot. Sit, sink into that hip, and then you can move this foot over. Look at your feet. There should be a space side to side. Okay? Here we go. Tapping to the right. Out. Down. Now we'll go to the left again. One. The heel. Sink in. Step over the river. And out we go. And turn that right toe in. Now we finish. One. Turn that hip, sink into the right hip, and turn the left toe in. And now, turn and sink into that left hip really well. So you're free to bring that foot back, and then back into the middle. And up. We got it. Great. Now we're going to use our arms. We'll point to the right, and then we'll point to the left. Okay? Just like that. Okay? There we go. So from here, from the beginning. So we're going to go to the right. Where's the right? Over there. So point your arms up. Sink and turn that left toe in. Bring your arms back. Sink into the left hip. Right toe by left heel. And we're going to step out over the river, out there. Now we're going to the left. So we got to turn all the way around and bring that toe in to the left. Now we go to the right, over there. Tap the toe. Step to the right. Now we're going to the left, all the way around. Left toe back on the right heel. And then point to the left and step out. Good. Now we're going to the right. So bring that right hand to the left hip and the right foot to the left heel. That's it. The other right foot. Okay, step out to the right and point to the right. Just your arms up there, just for fun. Okay, now we're going to the left. That's around the other way. So we've got to arc around with the arms. Bring the feet pigeon toes, lift the left heel, sink into the right hip. And then we're going to step out and point to that left. There it is, right up there. Now we're going to the right. Right's over there. Bring your right toe in and bring your right hand down. Step over the river to the right, out. Point to the basketball. Got to be pointing to the basketball now, there. Okay. Now we're going to the left. Swing the arms up and around. Go to the other side. Bring that right foot around. Left toe to the right heel. Step out and point to the left. Out there. We're going to the right. Right hand down, right toe in. Step. Let you go. Going to the left. Turn. Left toe back by right heel. Left hand down by right hip. Step. Going over the shoulder and unfolding. And finally, we'll circle. One. Here, watch this. Okay, we're going to wash the ball. Now we're going to dry the ball, put the foot in, sink into the right hip. Cross the hands, sink into the left hip. Bring the hands into your chest. Back down, away you go. Now we're going to practice doing grass bird's tail, right and left, just to start off with that. Okay? Are you ready? You with me? You're doing good. You're doing real good. There we go. Let's start from the beginning. Sink your chi. Chi up from the earth. Gather the chi from heaven, going down into the body, and the chi's coming up from the earth at the same time into your dantian. Just a ball of energy. Good. Sink. Position your foot. The other toe in. Lifting your wrists up. Pulling the chi up with your fingertips. Put it in your body. Sink it down. Sink into your legs. So we're going to the right. So point your arms out. Reach out this way. Turn your left toe in. Now sink into the left hip. Bring the right hand back by the left hip. And right toe back by the left heel. Step over the river, as she says. Toe down. Sinking into that right hip. Out. Sink into the left hip. Turn and press. Sinking into the right hip. Sink, sink, sink. Withdraw. Back to the left hip. Turning that hip again to the right. Out. Now we're going to the left. Everybody follow me. Just lift your foot, turn it a bit, bring the hands around here. Left hand to right hip. Left toe to right heel. Sinking into the right hip. Stepping around over the river. Press for the tail word off. Pull back, sink in the right hip. And press. Out, and give a push. And now, so you know what to do, push, then bring your right hand into the left hip, right toe into the left heel, sink into the left hip, step out to the right. And out. Look at your feet. Your right toe should be straight, your left toe should be on an angle. Press. Draw. And push. Very good. Everybody's doing well. I'm looking back at you. You got your feet right. That's good. So we're going to do it again. Now, let's just follow through the whole set. Sink your chi. You know why we're called Tai Chi players? Because it's supposed to be fun. Sink. Oh, that was so nice. Just a little sink. Straighten your foot. We've got our baby stance here. We're doing good. Again. To the right. So bring the hands out, turn the left toe in. You're sinking to the right hip. Now sink into the left hip. Bring this hand back by the hip and the toe, right toe back by the left heel. Now, step out like you're stepping over a river. Let's do grassroots tail. Word off. Long, beautiful tail. Go back. Press. Withdraw and push. Now you can lift your toe if you want. It's all right. It's up to you. Whatever's comfortable. Now we're going the other way. Down we go. Bring the foot around. Left hand to right hip. Hold the ball, tap the toe, sinking in. Step. Board out. Roll back. Press. Push. Turn that hip. Turn the hip. Going to the right, so bring the right hand to the left hip. Toe in. Now relax, okay? Now, before we do the whole thing around, I want you to notice something. When we're going to the right, we bring that right hand to the left hip, right? If we're going to the left, guess what? Bring the left hand to the right hip. When we're going to the right, right hand to the left hip, pointing with the shoulder where we want to go. That's an old trick I learned from my Kung Fu instructor when I was a boy. You want to aim somewhere, you want to hit somewhere, that's where you're going, right there. Right there, okay? Right there. All right, so we follow that, and it works with the hip, of course. The hip has to, everything comes from here, right? But you're allowed to use your whole body to complete a movement, right? All right, Bill, this is a bonus for you to take to your students. Some students don't understand grass bird's tail and high pat on horse and things like that, so I use Canadian terms. Eh? So like everybody knows who Garfield is, eh? All right. Garfield's a big, fat, lazy cat. Oh, pardon me, a weight-challenged cat. All right, so Garfield's a big, fat cat. So what happens here is I'm going to pick Garfield up off the pillow. Why? Because the pillow is filthy dirty and somebody's got to clean this thing. Garfield doesn't like to be moved. So I have to pick him up very gently off the pillow. Now I'm going to step forward. I'm going to take Garfield. Now calm him down. I'm going to start petting his head, down his shoulders, down his long, beautiful tail. I'm starting to sweat now because he's starting to wake up. I say, do you have the pillow ready? They say, yes. So I reach under his bum, put my hand on his head, and I put him down on the pillow ever so gently. Right? And now I say, I'm going to get the heck out of here. So I try to open the door, and you know what? The door is stuck, so I got to give it a big push. Okay? Ta-da! Okay. Oh, well, we're not finished. We're not finished. We did Mr. Garfield. Now we got to do Mrs. Garfield, and she's over here. So I got to pick her up off the pillow, and I got to pet her, calm her down. She's even worse than Garfield. Down that tail. You got the pillow ready? Yeah, good. Take her, and I'm going to put her on the pillow. I got to get out through the door. Oh, the door is stuck. I got to give it a push. Okay, so take that home to your students. All right, Tai Chi in a box. Why do I call it in a box? Because sometimes that's what a stateroom feels like. Okay, Sometimes that's what a guest hotel room feels like when you get it off a budget, okay? So you want to be able to do a Tai Chi set as many times as you feel like doing it until you get that, what you need from it, all right? If some of you are used to doing a Tai Chi set that's 17, 20 minutes long for an 8 move, then